Good morning, Vietnam. How are we this morning? Are we having a wonderful morning? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Pretty please. Oh, pretty please. Please won't you be my neighbor? Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Katrina. How are you guys this morning? I'm a little early. Good morning, Vicky. I got your package, Vicky. I'm sorry. I've been like a little crunched up on time. I did get your package. They are going into the shop today. Good morning, Heidi. I took my glasses off. Tracy, good morning. Hold on. Pam, good morning. Hi, Odin. Lay down, good boy. Don't come over here. You said stringers this morning. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gross. Deborah, good morning. Okay, let's kick it. I found this new stuff to put in my hair. It's like it's not a new thing. It's sea salt like texturizer. So I'm trying it this morning. Yeah. See how it goes. I don't blow dry my hair. I haven't like put a curling iron in my hair in years. I just go. My hairdresser knows that when I go in, I go. I don't want to do anything to it. So Marie Cobb, how are you? And she goes, oh, I know. I'm like, I lived through the 80s. I did enough to my hair. I don't want to do anymore. So she cuts it, and we let it go a little longer this time. And summer's coming. So I opened the door this morning, and it wasn't a blast of Arctic air. I was so excited. I get to open the doors soon and blow out the dog. That's my biggest thing about winter is having all the dogs in the house. Well, there's only 2 dogs in the house, but we used to have 7 Great Danes. 7. Good morning, Isa. So I have some really, really great news for anybody that's not been involved in what's going on, which most people weren't, because we didn't spread it out very far and wide because we wanted her phone lines and all of her lines to be open and available. But Laura was traveling. Laura Berwick, Kirk Keating. Good morning, Mia. Good morning, Saul. So she was traveling with her dog. She was moving from South Carolina to Idaho, some I state. And one of her dogs got scared by a vehicle en route and was gone, went missing. And it was very, very traumatic. And she stayed for 3 days looking. Good morning, Ricky Wright. She stayed looking at this truck stop area for her pet. And he was a rescue too. But anyhow, and then eventually she had to go, right? And I said, don't worry. And there was other people working with her. You know, I didn't do hardly anything. I just said, don't worry. You're going to find him. You're going to have to go back for him. I know that, but you're going to find him. I see him with you. And so I got a message yesterday that after, I don't know, it was like 6 days of the dog being gone, something like that. She went and picked him up yesterday. I don't know any of the particulars. I just know that she was working with, and I'm not going to name them because it's not my job to do so. But she was working with a couple intuitives on here on My Mystical Life to find him. And he is now home safe. So yay, ow, yay. Good for her. How exciting, right? How exciting. So I'm very, very happy there was a great ending to that, because it could have gone how often do you hear these stories of pets going? This is one of our greatest fears, traveling with our dogs. Absolutely greatest fear, right? In the middle of nowhere kind of thing. That's terrifying. Okay. Did I miss the message? No. Okay. So here we go. It is like, yeah, it sounds like an adventure with a happy ending. Absolutely, Nia. We were all so scared for her because Laura was just very, very upset. And good morning, Angela. We were all very upset for her because she's such a strong person, and it was just, it was so, oh, it was horrible. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. What's a good word for the day? Can everybody give me a good word for your day? How could you live your day to a word and be better off for it? I know that sounds weird, right? I know, Katrina, it's so great that he was found, and safe and all that. Um, if you had a day, if you had a word that you wanted to live your day by today, what would that word be? What would that word be? Um, Mine comes to work. You can write your name on your water bottle. I mean, what the heck? Oh, I like that. Spectacular, funkalicious. I think that's how you say it. Energized, sunshine, productive. Productive, yeah, right? Productive. Um, Thankful. Very thankful for my husband today. Ease. Good morning, Michael Groomer. Good morning, Susan. Um, Good morning, Billy Ann. I have not forgotten you. I swear to goodness, I have not forgotten you. I know I need to get you something today. And I was trying to I expect awesome things to happen. Absolutely. Camera was weird last night. Like, it kept shutting down. And I'm hoping it's not just my computer. Optimistic. I like that. Yeah. Food. I guess. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What would my day be? And the first word I hear is light. I hear full of light, which means to me full of messages and full of guidance and just a lightness of heart. I think that's Vicky Roop. Good morning. I think that's important, to go into our day with that sense of everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Right? All right, so let's pull a card and see what our guides say about it. A brunchiful day. A brunchiful day. So my card for the day is Cocoon of White Light. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Philippa. Rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. There are just days like that, aren't there? There are just days. Greetings from England, Amanda Leeper. Sam and I, speaking of, over the pond, are starting to plan our European trip for next year. And we are going to start in Reykjavik. We are going to start in Iceland and work our way across down through Ireland and Scotland. We're going to go I think we're going to go meet up with Chris from Bald and Bonkers and maybe go to an castle or two with him. Colleen, good morning. And of course, haunted castle or two with him. And then we're going to pop over to see Ellie Coyle in Ireland. And then we're open. We're planning from there. So we're not quite sure what exactly is going on from there, but we're starting to formulate a plan. And it's going to be quite fun, quite amazing. We're very excited. Not something we've ever done or planned on doing. Well, no, we wanted to do it, but you put that thing in front of you and you go someday, and we're manifesting it. That's what we're doing. Manifesting. So I thought the white light card was appropriate for the light comment. And yeah, we are always looking for that guidance. We're always wrapping ourselves up. But I like the oneness aspect of that card too. I hadn't even put my brain over there, just the oneness. We all give a word as to what we think our day should be like, or we want our day to be like, right? Because that's what we're manifesting. We're manifesting our day to be that way. And as we do that, we are putting that word out for everybody else too, to consider, didn't we? We put that word out here for everybody to consider rather than just say, that's my day. It's everybody. We could all have that for the day. We could all have that for the day. All of those things. And brunch. And brunch. I have a list of things I need to take care of today. Amanda is on my list. I've been slow the last couple days. Trip Masters. Billy Ann, what a great idea. I've never heard of that before. Okay, great. Thank you. Go back to your homeland. Where's your homeland, Amanda? Where's your homeland? I am German, Scottish, and Polish. I think it's more German, Scottish. No, German, Polish, and then Scottish. My grandma was Scottish. Yeah. And we have this really incredible piece of artwork that comes, and we think, oh yeah, if you're a new member and you haven't filled out your birthday with Katrina McCabe, please make sure you do that so that she can put you on the message list, right? But we have this really cool piece of artwork that we actually think come from over on the other side of Poland, and there's this tiny little country. Richard would know the name of it. I don't know the name of it, but it's actually they think it's like really old, like 500 or 600 years old. They think it's really old. And Richard was talking to some Harvard professors about it, and it's been passed down through the family, we believe, and it's from this little country. And we thought it was just my father thought it was wampum. It's like, it's not wampum, but it's this really cool piece of beadwork. And as these professors were looking at it, they went, "No, that's not." I mean, we didn't know what it was. It's an evil eye. It's the evil eye, and it's designed to protect the home. It's a banner that hangs next to the wall, to the door. And it's kind of like putting a broom next to the door to keep evil out. So it hangs next to the door, and it's this really ancient, or not ancient, but old piece of beadwork. And if Richard slides down the steps while I'm online, I'll have him bring it around so he can show it to you. It's hanging on the wall in the living room. And we have it out of sunlight because, I don't know what to do with it. I think I'll take it someplace and have them. Bill just took a piece of foam, not foam, but like batting, and he put it on top of it so it wouldn't lose any more beads, and put glass on top of it and put it in a frame so that it would stay. And I just don't know whether that's the right thing to do for it. Ireland, Scotland, my grandma's side, and I'm my grandpa's side. That's awesome, right? That's what we want to do. Grand Rising, Sonia. Good morning. Sonia's a new member, everybody. If you could give Sonia, I think so, right? Sonia? Yeah. If you can give Sonia a welcome, you guys. What are we doing at the shop? I just ordered purple tea. I just ordered the butterfly pea tea that when it's brewed, it's purple, pretty purple. And then if you put lemon juice in it, it goes royal blue. Coolest stuff. Just ordered it for the shop. I had people asking me for it. I do have Tassiomancy tea leaf reading cups coming into the shop. I've ordered them. They're actually here, but I'm waiting for the tea leaf reading tea to come in. So it doesn't do any good to sell it without the right kind of tea, does it? So we're waiting on the tea to come in to be able to actually put them in the store. What else did I get? We have Vicki McHale's Karen cards will be in the store today. It's like I didn't get any of my mom DNA, which is German and native. Isn't that weird? So you did the 23andMe, which I'm not. I'm terrified to do. I'm not doing it. You don't need any more family members popping all over woodwork. Great for witch's brew, right? Right, Billy Ann? You're taking your last exam of your program today. Christine Emerson, I can't tell you how fun it has been to watch you go through your classes and you excel like this. It's truly, you're an inspiration. You really are. It is called butterfly pea berry something. I don't know. I've been looking at it for a while, and I just put it I will be putting it in the store as soon as it comes in. I only got 4 of them because, well, I do that. Sam's like, let's buy 20. And I'm like, let's buy 4. Let's see how it goes. Anyhow, that's just how we're different. It really has been neat to watch you, Christine. It has. Yes, Katrina, I did there were tumbles, right? I put them in the I put them in the basket. I didn't do a lot yesterday, you guys. I hurt. I'm in physical therapy, and they have been really doing a number on me. It's my first week, and I've never had to do anything like this before, and I'm a wimp. Actually, it just hurts. So I kind of sat on the couch last night, and I sat on the couch and pouted. Richie brought me dinner. It was so sad. I just like, so it's different, when you finally step up and say, I got to take care of this. This has got to be a thing. This isn't just something that we, watching from Scotland. We have a lot of people that tune in from Scotland. Is the actual therapy painful? The traction, I don't think is so bad. I thought that would hurt more than it does, but I think the stretching of the neck and the extension of the vertebrae is kind of it hurts my neck. And so when I'm done, and throughout the course of the day, my neck doesn't understand what it's supposed to do, and it settles differently. So it's like it's out all the time, where I could usually just walk through it and be fine. But now it's like it's out constantly, and every time I turn my neck, I can feel it. And that's a problem. But the actual therapy, well, yes, it does hurt. Now think about it. Good morning, Richard. Hey, you. 2 things. You want to call AT&T before I leave for work? Or is your phone working? Okay. All right. Never mind. Yeah, it's up to you. Or you can go into town and talk to him. I was going to have you bring that piece of beadwork in here so everybody could see the beadwork, but it's okay. Okay. What country was that from? Oh, I'm sorry, Latvia. That's where the piece of art's from. We think. It's okay. I'm whining. Yeah, Buford. Buford went to the vet. Good morning from Australia. It's afternoon there. So this is that piece of art I was talking about. It's not little. Wait, can they see it? It's the weirdest piece of art, but it represents stars and the evil eye in the middle, and then cosmology on the outside, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, bud.
It's more of a pagan.
Yeah, it's a pagan thing for that area. Hello from Kentucky. New. Everybody give Cindy a welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Emma. Good morning, Autumn. Yeah, that is beadwork from Latvia. That's where they think it's from. Yeah. What emotion is associated with neck and shoulder pain? Something to consider. Yeah. It's something to consider that I've probably done over my lifetime. I've known this has been this way for 20 years. And I left. Well, actually, honestly, to tell you the truth, nobody offered me a solution to it. Nobody offered me a solution to what my problem was, because they didn't have one. They had the one they had sounded so painful that I wouldn't be able to really motivate for any time. They wanted to put me in traction and put weights on my forehead and push my neck back over top of a block, and it would have adjusted my neck over the course of 2 weeks. And I'm like, I have to live. And I I couldn't do that. Have you done it? No, I am absolutely, you, Amanda, the level of fear I have of needles is beyond ridiculous. Like, it's beyond ridiculous. I don't think acupuncture is, I can't even see. I lose my breath even thinking about it. I can't do it. Can't do it. You need to do adjustments on me. Like, what kind of adjustments are we talking about? I've been getting chiropractic. Oh, well, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I stepped away from my chiropractor from 4 years because we were driving. We were traveling. We're not gonna go with that card. What the heck? Sorry, look at me picking and choosing what Spirit says this morning. No, we're not doing that. I don't want that one. Okay. You're having surgery on your spine and neck June 5th. Sending you lots of love. Vicky, I have a huge fear of needles, but pushed myself out of my comfort zone and did it. Didn't hurt at all. I was amazed. I have to tell you, I could give blood all day long. Like, if they want blood, I hear pop a vein. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But I could give blood all day long, but it's something about injecting something into my body or putting, I don't know. I don't know. I know that there's an acupuncturist here in town. And everybody says go try acupuncture, but I guess at this point, what I'm working on is releasing. I have to let go. Maybe something from a past life. I think it's actually something from this life. I think it was childhood trauma. I have to figure out how to get rid of the scar tissue within my muscles at this point. There we go. Ever tried donating plasma? No, I've not. Actually, I don't do it on purpose. So I leave my blood where it is unless I'm going to need it later. Andrea at Zen and Defines. That's the one I've heard of. That's what everybody's talking about. Meredith Reed. I wanted to know, Meredith, did you feel a disturbance in the force when I went by Monday? Okay. Okay, moving on. Let's pull a card. Let's pull a card for... Good morning, Tanya. Graston technique will help bust up adhesions. I was going to have, I can't even watch my kids or dogs get shots, live freak. But Dennis, no problem. You need a Ashley Black fascia blaster. I do. I need a fascia fascia release. That's absolutely. I'm writing it down. It's actually kind of exhausting to sit here and be like, it seems like, did you go on today? I said, I don't have a game face today. And that's just it, right? We work through, hey, Scratchy. We work through what we are working with, right? Yeah. What was I supposed to write down? Graston technique. My friend has, Allie Rosebrock has a MagnaWave and cryotherapy thing too. Okay, let's pull a card. Good morning for anybody that didn't hear it. I am spreading the word. You find it. We're supposed to have a really great one here in Defiance, Meredith. We really are. I've heard nothing but wonderful reviews about the Zen place here in Defiance. Defiance doesn't understand it yet, but they really are they're turning into a spiritual community. If you look around Defiance, I think we're just like the top of the little cherry kind of thing, because it's been building. It's been building in our town. We have health food stores, acupuncturists. I mean, just a whole bunch of holistic stuff. And then they eased into a metaphysical store. Red light therapy helps too. First and then red light. Okay. I'll look into it, Christine. I will. Okay. We're talking kinesiology tape. So we tape horses. I never thought about doing that. I bet Allie knows how to do that. How long do you leave that on though? Because I mean, it's mine. Here's me in the evening. Sam's like, "Did you put your tinge unit on?" I'm like, "How am I going to do that?" No, I didn't. Right, Sonia. It has been building up to a metaphysical community, and they didn't even know it. I have MS and now in a wheelchair and constant pain. Can't take pain meds. I'm so sorry, Cindy. So sorry. You can leave it on a couple of days. Maybe I'll have a show how Sam how to do it. So we're going with new topics. This is what we're talking. I'm talking about defiance, actually, right? We are controversial. We're a new perspective. The TENS unit has messed me up more than anything else. Sonia. I was good 2 days ago until I put the TENS unit on. When it turned off, it's like my muscles went, what the hell? And my neck went out. It's been that way ever since. Whatever. It's not messed me up. It's breaking it up. I know what's happening. It's breaking up. It's letting the muscles relax. And my muscles are now so relaxed that they say, oh, you've been compensating and your neck is so messed up that this is the way it normally feels. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it didn't mess it up. Really, it didn't. I know what it's doing. It's just relaxed it enough to the point where I'm like, oh, ow. So, I think that new perspectives are a great thing. What do you have a new perspective on? What do you see differently than you saw than you maybe last year or 5 years ago? What do you see differently in a major way right now that you had one view on maybe 5 years ago or a year ago? Saturday, someone working asked me if I do readings. I smiled and said, what would make you ask? Then I said, I don't usually, but if spirit leans heavily on me, I'll just speak it. I think Meredith Reed should come to the shop and do readings. Meredith, I can book you for a day. So that's what we're doing. We are opening up our reading room, and people can book the room for a day. They have to be vetted. I'm not just going to let anybody walk in and do this, but I'm opening the reading room for healers and intuitives so that we don't have the same reader in all the time. Look at everybody's like, yeah, Meredith, do it, Meredith. Come on, Meredith, bring it on. Come on, Meredith. Oh, that's a great idea, Kathy. Sometimes it helps if you put 2 tennis balls in a sock tied tight and lay down under your neck. Absolutely. You've been thinking about it. You just, hey, I won't even make you do an interview. Sonia says, I see that others aren't really judging me, that they are busy with their own world and to be yourself. I like that. No pressure, right? No pressure, Meredith. Isn't that a great perspective though? It's a great perspective because I don't know, you'll be there with your Karen cards. Bring it, Vicky. We need to do a signing, right? Because when we're younger, we're always feeling like people are judging us, like we're being watched, we're being told what to do, all that. And we carry that through our life, don't we? We always think people are watching us, and then not everybody does, but we can carry that. And as we become more aware that everybody else has something else going on in their life, we realize that less people really give 2 turds about what we're doing. Unless you rattle them. Unless you become something that makes them uncomfortable with their belief system that they've been taught, right? Stay between the lines. That's when your vibration irritates somebody else's vibration and then they push back a little bit. But that's okay because guess whose problem that is? Guess whose problem that is? Is it yours? Okay. I feel like I lost my brain lately. I have no desire to do what everyone in society is normal. And so not so much is not important, right? Yeah, it's their problem, 100%. Meredith says, I still feel like a cocoon shedding old skin and being a light within. Yeah. You are so more than welcome to come practice at the shop, Meredith. And not dedicated day. You're so welcome. I would love to have you come in and just call it a My Mystical Life perk. And I can just say, I have a guest reader, 10-minute readings free today. And it's a great way to break that up, right? And just step into it and be like, okay, this is something. This is something. I'm going to go. Where am I going here? I'm looking. So with the level that I'm at right now with my you're killing me. Okay. I'm wondering about I'm wondering because we're supposed to do trans mediumship on Thursday night, and I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to pull it off. Not just as I don't want my neck to be flipped back like a Pez dispenser. Teresa Gibbs, good morning. How are you this morning, beautiful? I need to order some wine glasses from you. But being able to get out of my own way through, yeah. To see if I can actually do it. So I'm gonna practice stepping into spirit today a couple times and see if I can work with Oz a little bit. And if not, I'm gonna have to postpone trans mediumship just because there's a level of being able to step out of your own physicality to do this. And at this moment, my physicality has me right there and it's not. So I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna work today and see if I can't do that. Kelly McCormick, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to send you a message later too. I'm going to pull Apasna. Is that your name? Apasna? Steamless or steamed? Steamless or steamed? Steamless or steamed? Steamless or steamed? Oh, don't thank me yet. I'm super honest with you. They told me to pull the tarot card, so they usually cut you off at the knees. So there we go. I'm not doing a lot of mediumship today, you guys. I know somebody's asking for mediumship, but yeah, don't thank me yet. It's just I'm just not. Ashley Marie, good morning. Ashley Marie is another local. Oh, why am I supposed to? I never shuffle that way. I'm really. Spirit wants to clarify with tarot. Stemless. Oh. Stemmed. Yeah, Davey says stemmed. I don't know. Tanya, I did see them and I need a set. So I will look them up. I did see them. I ordered 20 sets of cards for the shop yesterday. But I didn't order those. Those would be a personal deck for me. Those are so cool looking. Okay. Ooh. We have a troll. It's the first one of the morning. Got him already. All gone. I'm getting good at that. Okay. Oops. Apasna. Okay. Don't take the 20 sets of cards home. No, I don't have no room for them. They won't be in for a couple days, so I have lots of new decks coming in. I'll show. Yes, all Kickstarters. Cool. I've never tried a Kickstarter thing. Apsana, see, I told you. Don't thank me yet. Morning trolls. My work is done. Don't thank me yet. That's funny. And welcome, by the way. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to pull a clarifier card on this. Okay. Everybody give her a little bit of moral support this morning. Oh my gosh. Just send me. Oh, okay. And well, we need to talk prices either too, because I want to buy them straight out. So this is what Vicky says: spiritual path, love and light, live in light. Tarot cards. Get the loop. The Hangman. So I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting for you, and I'm so sorry, but get off your ass and make a decision. You can't be waffling. You can't just decide that you're going to be the medium, that you're going to be in the middle, that you're going to be the one at the pivotal point. You're not the pivotal point. You have to make sure Lisa will welcome you, then stomp all over you with tarot cards. Two instead of 2 or 4. Twos, I think. Twos. You have to make a decision. You can't just be just break it off. What the hell? That's what your guides are like. Come on, man. If you're gonna sit right here and be this individual that just is like, March will be decision-making time for you. I think you already have a decision in your brain. You already have an idea of which way you're going to go. You're just going to have to be strong enough to commit to it. I think that's a problem, right? The being the one to say, this is what I want, and having others respect your decision. Not just saying it, but meaning it and doing it, committing to it, right? Because sometimes the unknown is a little bit spooky. Sometimes but it's so beautiful. It's so cool. It's so cool. The way you can navigate things, the way you can make things happen in life is going to be perfect. The decisions that you make can lead you to so much, and I'm just going to say the way your guides say it, magic and wonder, so much new stuff coming in, new experiences, or you can still waffle. And by waffle, I mean sit in one spot and say, I'm not comfortable with that much change. I'm not comfortable with that much uncertainty. But you know what? Change is freaking painful. It's what it is. It is the way we learn. And if we don't have struggles, we don't learn nearly as much. And they're saying, make the decision. Maybe step off into the unknown. Ooh, look, we have a palmist. Ooh, how cool. Bye-bye. We had somebody that was like, show me your palm and I'll do your reading. Yes, sometimes change is good. Change is painful, but it's also a lesson, but it's also good. We need that change. That's how we learn, right? Diana's like, wait, what? It's not all painful. It isn't. You're right. It's not all painful. But sometimes the decision to make the change is painful. Because sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do. And I feel like that's the situation, right? You just don't want to. You don't want the upset, the upheaval, all those things. But these things are going to bring about incredible, incredible good things. Sit where you're at and don't make those decisions. And you're just going to sit where you're at. Right? The trolls must have blocked you because you don't see them anymore. It might have been on a different page, Isis. Might have been on I think it might be on the Mystical Moons page, actually. But I can't tell. I don't like change. Me neither, Teresa. But it's all laid in front of you. What new and incredible thing are you gonna see next? What new incredible thing? But if you don't make the decision, if you stay right here and just say, I'm gonna waffle, I'm not gonna be the person that people are listening to, my decision doesn't make any, you're not gonna have that, and you're just gonna stay in the same spot. Once again, make that decision. Don't stay right where you're at because you're denying yourself a lot of different things. Right? There you go. That's why I said don't thank me yet. Right? Good morning, beautiful people. You can't see any of the troll action? It's okay. I get them pretty quickly, you guys. I get them really quickly because if I don't, then they start messaging everybody. That's what they do is they direct message people on here, and we don't need that. So I try to get them super quick. That's what I like about Restream is I can see them and get them right away. Don't shoot the messenger, Diana. Don't shoot the messenger. Diana, Diana, this is for you. Good morning, JA. I will tell everybody that I have people asking for readings, asking me to do readings, and to open my schedule and things like that. And I keep trying to look at ways to do it. I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Please, when I say what was I going to talk about, remind me. Please remind me. I feel that there are people, Diana Bradley, that are standing in your way of, and this kind of sucks because I do know some of the things going on in your life. And I don't like to do that. I don't like to know things beforehand, right? But I feel like there's some people that are in your life right now that are working against you. I know that to be the case. I know that the cards are correct in this. There's people working against you that feel that they have the right to do so, that they are the ones that are in charge and that they are going to be successful. But what I have to tell you is that your generosity is what is bringing you everything that in your life right now, that it's your generosity. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It's bringing in the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that is sad, right? That is sad because the people that are working against you, that's what they're working to take. They're working to take. And these are the things I know, right? I already know these things about some of the situations you have in life. So they're just validating that, you have the right to feel as if you're doing the right thing. Had this card pop up again. Don't miss the hidden things. Don't miss the hidden things. Like, don't be deceived by pretty words or here, let me extend the olive branch. Don't trust that. Don't trust that. Don't trust that. Almost, I want to say from anybody. Because you're the deciding factor. Your decisions. Legally, your decisions. Legally, your decisions. Okay? That's what I need to tell you. Followed very closely by Goosebumps. So there you go. Do you do free general readings? I read for who my guides tell me to read for. So yes, I do. If you go ahead and like the page, I'm on as often as I'm able to be on. Today, I just don't happen to have therapy this morning, so physical therapy. So it has messed up my schedule where I was trying to get on at 9 o'clock in the morning, but my physical therapy is at 9:30. So that threw a monkey wrench in there. For 12 weeks, I get to do that. So I'm getting on when I'm able to get on, you guys. So please give me a little flexibility in my schedule. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get on a schedule and there we go. I am trying to open up my online schedule, but at this moment, it seems as if I can only pull off mentorships, and that is on Tuesday. So I do all I ever want to you. I do offer psychic development mentorship on the Facebook page or on the webpage, mymysticallife.com. And I don't have the graphic up. If you want to be a member of our community of psychic development, that's where you go for that. But at this moment, between everything that I have going on with a couple different issues, I don't see myself being able to be online doing a bunch of readings other than these. And I had to come to that realization because I want to cover all bases kind of person. I want to make sure I do this. I want to make everybody happy, and I want to be able to do everything. And I'm finding that I'm unable to do so. Almost to the point where I'm going to have to hire another person at the shop so that I can not feel so overwhelmed. And so I'm really trying to make everything happen, but there are things that I'm dropping the ball on. And rather than feel as if I'm dropping the ball, I'm going to gently place it on the ground and say, I'll pick it back up later. That's what I'm going to have to do. But I will continue doing these readings, and the mentorship, Michael Groomer, I'll get that set up today. I have to get those appointments set back open. And I'm working on it. Work in progress, damn it. Good morning, everybody. Can I get a whoop whoop? I have to get my phone back from the child so I can go to work. I have to let him know that. I need my phone. So anyways, where am I? Yeah. Whoop whoop. Pam Gary. Kat, have you lost your ever-loving mind? I think you have. Just exit. Go. Cats are ready to go outside. I'm ready for the cats to go outside. I'm looking for a cat door that will, it can't be a cat door. It has to be a door big enough for Odin to get in and out of, because I want a fence in the backyard so that all summer they can go in and out and I don't have to stress about them being locked in all day. Okay. Pam Gary's like, wait, what? You have to be willing to let the change come in, but your willingness is something that other people see as change with that change, and it inspires people, right? Sometimes when we can create change or we have change going on in our life, it's very inspiring. Very inspiring to see somebody else make new achievements, and that's what I need you to know. Get your shoes on. You're going to have to go with me or something, because I got to go.
Why?
I got to go to work. All right, everybody. Have a great day. I got to go. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine, because you are. And if Mr. Fry were here, he'd say, may the light be with you always. And I will be on tomorrow morning, because, yeah, I can do that. All right, everybody have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for showing up.